What's up guys, Random Razor here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out the all new SPECK Candyshell case for the iPhone XS and XS Max. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPhone, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So it's been a couple years since I reviewed the SPECK Candyshell case, and the reason for that is because SPECK actually dropped the Candyshell case for their new and improved case, the Presidio case that I've been reviewing for the last couple years. But due to popular demand, SPECK did bring back the Candyshell line for the XS and XS Max. And just like the past Candyshell cases, it is available in a multitude of different colors. This one here is in black. Now for those of you wondering the difference between the Candyshell case and the Presidio case that SPECK offers, the Candyshell is a predecessor to the Presidio case. For example, the Presidio case does have a smooth matte finish which resists scratches a little bit better than a glossy finish on the Candyshell. One of the biggest differences on the Presidio case is that this features SPECK's new Impactu material, which offers better drop protective properties than the stuff on the Candyshell. You can also tell in the Presidio case it has this ribbed design around here that gives it better drop protection than the Candyshell as well, since the Candyshell says on the box it's military spec drop tested, whereas on the Presidio case it says it's rated for 10 feet of drop protection. So in a sense, the Presidio case is slightly more protective. Anyways, that's just a quick comparison between these two cases for those of you who are wondering the difference. You can't go wrong with the Candyshell case, but if you want a little bit more protection, I do recommend the Presidio case. Anyways, let's take a look at what the iPhone looks like in the SPECK Candyshell case. I usually go button side first, pops into place, and you're all set to go. So taking a quick overview on the top here, we do have an excellent amount of top protection with this silicone rubberized material wrapping around the entire border of the phone and lifting just above the glass display. On the sides here, you have covers for the power button, volume rockers, and they still feel like an actual button when you press on them, and a cutout for the vibrate and ringer switch. On the bottom, you have 3 individual cutouts for stereo speakers, mic, and lightning ports. Finally, on the back, you have a precise cutout for the dual camera flash, the SPECK logo engraved in the center, and the entire back does have a smooth, slick, glossy finish. So for those of you who are a big fan of the SPECK Candyshell case, it's kind of nice that SPECK did bring back their classic model that they have introduced since the iPhone 3G. For me, the Candyshell case has always been an iconic case because it's been around with us for so long. It basically demonstrated that an iPhone case can be very protective, but also fashionable, stylish, and complement the iPhone very well. On top of that, it also showed that hybrid style cases were much better protective cases than a standalone plastic case. And because rubber/silicone is a flexible material and not only had good energy absorbing properties, but also made it easier to install and uninstall cases from your phone. In terms of any cons, the only thing I never really liked about the Candyshell is the glossy back finish. Especially when you have black for color in addition to a glossy finish. As most of you know, glossy plastic just doesn't look very nice when it's all scratched up. And like I mentioned earlier, that's one of the improvements that I liked about the Presidio line, is that it has a really nice, clean, matte finish that resists scratches. Aside from that, the Candyshell was always a nice looking case, and you have to admit, right out of the box, it does look really nice. In conclusion guys, if you're a big fan of the SPECK Candyshell case of past iPhones, then you definitely can't go wrong with the new one for the iPhone XS Max. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about this case, ask away in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.